Day 15 of turning this bunk bedroom into a reality. I'm starting off in the shed and I am working on cutting some wrapping, the first piece of wrapping for the bunk beds. I had my husband help me. He hates when I record him, so he's so sarcastic. But anyways, this is the first piece. I have to get this piece on first before I can get my stringer up. I'm using my finish head screws, so that's been really nice. My stringer is up in place. I have to check for level because that would be terrible to get it installed and it not actually be level. I had to do a minor adjustment, and there we were able to get that bubble right in between those two little lines, and I'm ready to go. So I'm mounting it into the beefy bits of the wood. I'm using regular star head. I think it's like a T25 screw. And I actually ended up getting the second stringer up. I forgot to record it. And this is when my husband was like, holy cow, look at how much space is underneath there. We're wasting it. You must be able to lift up the staircase. That posed a bit of an engineering problem for me to solve. And what I'm doing is I'm making a bracket. Now, I think if I make enough of these brackets and put them together and screw them to the riser and the tread, I think I'm going to be able to lift up these stairs. I know they look wonky. Trust me, I know they look wonky. I'm using my offcuts of my 2x4s. That way I'm not cutting into new wood. And so, yeah, some of them are not in great shape, but it works. So that's what matters. So I'm putting the risers and the treads, and I'm not screwing it into the stringer, just what I just made the brackets. I gave it a little test run, and you know what? Sometimes in order to keep progressing in your projects, you have to see a glimpse of your vision. And I have had this old Polish rug since my firstborn was like 2 months old. And I don't know why I love it so much. It's the color, it's the pattern, it's so fun, it's so vibrant. And so I just wanted to taste before I have to crawl underneath these stairs and reinforce them. I'm under the stairs. Getting out from under the stairs was a challenge with my 20-week pregnant belly, but I made it. I bought 2 door hinges, and this is what's going to allow it to swing open and close. And let's give this a nice little test run. It is working. And you know what? Once I get my hand situated, you'll see it actually lifts up pretty high, which is great, and I'll make a stick that I can mount underneath it. I'm super pleased with this project, and it's kind of fun having a little secret space in our house.